Before I get started, I do curse a little bit. I'm not a sailor. I just like checking in with the audience. That's cool, right? We're a fucking hip crowd, right? That's Do you curse? Do you have a favorite curse word? What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
Fuck is a classic. Are we fuck fans? Are we fuck fans? I mean, as you can hear, you've already heard it from me a couple times tonight. And then, do you have a favorite racial slur? The right answer is no. They've been tricking people in interviews with that one, so watch out. Gang, I'm a Mets fan. As you know, brother, it didn't go well for us this season. Thought it was going to go better for me as a hat owner, too. I thought this was going to be the year I became a backwards hat guy. A lot of my heroes are backwards hat guys. You know, Fred Durst, Lil Uzi Vert, Bad Bunny. I realize it's a very specific kind of white boy who can pull off the backwards hat, you know, like frontwards. I look relatively stable, right? You know, like maybe I have a girlfriend, maybe I'm married, maybe I have kids, maybe they love me, right? Hat goes backwards, my ass is divorced, okay? No custody, kids don't want to see me on the weekends, you know? Hat's frontwards, oh, maybe he reads the New York Times, listens to NPR, oh, podcasts on the Ringer Network, right? Hat goes backwards, my ass is listening to Joe Rogan and Barstool Sports, you know? For my news and pizza reviews, you know. Hey, look, I voted for Bernie in the primary, but we all got to suck it up and vote for Joe Biden, right? And then hat goes backwards. Look, my ass voted for Trump twice, like a true American patriot. But that boy RFK is making some good points. Yeah. I think if Trump had put the slogan here, maybe he would have done better in the second term. No, I look like I'm trying to command respect that's not getting commanded, you know? Like, I look like a bouncer at the club who gets his ass beat every weekend. You know, free cover at my bar, bring 2 knuckle sandwiches, you know? I look like I always have a cracked iPhone screen. Like, even when I get a new iPhone, they don't give it to me. They throw it down a flight of stairs, tell me to go get it. You know, I look like a youth pastor who got fired for offering to buy the kids cigarettes. They didn't take me up on it. They're just waiting to rat me out. I look like I'm about to leave here and go record a Facebook Live from my pickup truck where I stack rank beers by how woke they are. That is the backwards hat content creator, you know. And while we're in the car, I'll put it in the park, but it's, you know, what's up with the backwards hat where it just incites road rage in a man, you know? Like, you never see a guy driving with a backwards hat who's like, oh no, you merge! Oh, I'll stop right here if you don't merge in front of me. Go, go! You know, it's like, usually one hand on the wheel, one hand on a gun, you know? And look, everybody says the same thing to me when I got the backwards hat. You're all thinking it. I'll just say it, I'll get it out of the way. I look like a bisexual undercover cop. Oh, Brendan, you're a double agent in more ways than one. Yes, okay, thank you. Oh, who threw the second brick at Stonewall? This bitch, yes. I'll go forwards. Maybe TI mode? No, I'll go forwards. I was on the baseball team in college, which is surprising to nobody. What will be surprising, I was on the diving team. It was flips, twists. Usually it's an applause line, that's okay. If you guys don't believe me, that's fine. Nobody did in college either. If that was the real joke, was how little respect I got. You know, imagine having to show your professors a picture of you in a Speedo to get out of class. You know, that was a semester by semester reality. I just kept one in my wallet after a while. You know? There you go. And the toughest part was the competition. They were the nicest, most well-meaning homosexual men who had such little respect for me that they didn't realize they were talking to me like I was a Make-A-Wish kid. Like, I'd be sulking in the hot tub, they come up to me, they kick my ass and just go, you were so brave out there tonight. You inspired all of us. Your ankles must be made of titanium. We thought you were going to break the board, let alone those things. And you just have so much body to flip that when you flip it, oh, it's something else. I really thought you were going to have more splash, you know? But you know who you reminded me of, and this is an old movie, so if you haven't seen it, but have you seen Free Willy? You look just like Free Willy. And that might sound like a joke. That really happened to me. Imagine the hottest guy you've ever seen saying you look like the whale from the Disney movie right after he torched you in Springfield, Massachusetts. It's not a good feeling whatsoever. As you can imagine, probably not too shocking to hear that diving didn't exactly get me laid in college. I know we're all suppressed. Thank you for the all. I could use one or two of those at the bar. One time I was trying to talk to a beautiful young lady, brag to her about being on the diving team. She kind of looks me up and down and goes, "Oh, diving, so there must be weight classes for that, right?" And I try and play it off cool. I'm like, "No, I got to dive against the twins." But what really pissed me off about that is if there was fat diving at the Olympics, you'd know, because we'd only watch fat diving. Nobody would bother with skinny diving, you know what I mean? And I like to, it might be fun to imagine the fatsos who'd come over, LeBron or whoever, some ex-sumo wrestlers. I like imagining those twinks having to go, chicken wing with me, I've been doing the Michael Phelps diet this whole time, right? It's about time they put their 10,000 calories in. Gang, I'll leave you with this. I used to call myself the Jackie Robinson of diving. I did it for all the kids who wore their shirts in the pool. Thank you.